Hello students, a very warm welcome. Now students, in this video we are going to study lesson number 21, that is management of community life. Now students, I will ask you some questions. See, how do you plan your work in the morning so that you are not late to school? Or how does your mother plan her morning so that you and your family members get breakfast on time? And then students, do you have a fixed plan for your homework, sports, lessons and hobby lessons? Do you act on your plan? Or what tasks are necessary for the management of your classroom? How will you choose your representative to carry out these tasks? So students, see, to carry out all these activities smoothly, some management is required. So what is management? See students, management is to prepare or outline of how and when the work is to be done to achieve the goal. Now students, coming to page number 127, see, can you tell? Sri Shraddha, Aisha and Emily's parents decided to take a trip in the summer vacation. They booked a special mini bus for the trip. In the morning, everyone got ready. They waited for the bus for a long time, but it did not arrive. When they made enquiries on the phone, they realized that the driver of the bus did not know where exactly they were all waiting. Finally, the bus arrived and they set off on their trip. So students, see what caused the confusion in the trip. See, the confusion was caused as the bus arrived late. They were very eager to board the bus and set out for the trip and were disappointed not to see the bus. Now, what would you suggest to avoid this kind of confusion? See, there should be proper coordination and exchange of information about the transport person and the leader of the group. Some management is required to do any kind of work smoothly. The first step is to prepare an outline of how and when work is to be done. For a group, allocation of work to each person has to be decided. There is need for coordination. Each person must do the assigned work properly. An estimate of the expenditure needs to be prepared in advance. Some management is required for running a house, a school, a town, a district, a state and the country. Now students, coming to page number 128, see, do you know? If you manage your studies properly, you learn better. How can you do this? See, fix a time for studying every day and follow it strictly. Make a list of things to be studied every week. Example, reading, environmental studies, part 1, lesson 3 or solving sums with fraction. Study the items in your plan. Take enough time to study each subject. Do not avoid studying difficult subjects. In fact, finish studying them first. If you have free time, put it to good use by studying. Fix a particular time for playing, watching TV and resting. However, remember to spend only that much time for those activities. And now students, coming to page number 128 and 129, see, can you tell? See, what tasks are necessary for the management of your classroom? See, the tasks involved in management of the classroom are proper cleaning of classroom and board, availability of chalk and duster, regular writing of good thoughts on the board. And how will you choose your representatives to carry out these tasks? Checking these things regularly and maintaining discipline in the classroom are the responsibilities of this class representative. Similarly, to make sure that the school is run smoothly, a school management committee is formed. The school management committee consists of parents, teachers, local experts, and student representatives. The committee tries to understand the difficulties of parents, students, and teachers. It gives guidance so as to solve these difficulties. It prepares and recommends a school development plan. It keeps an eye on the regular attendance of students and teachers in the class. It helps in carry out schemes such as midday meal. In this way, teachers and parents work together throughout the school management committee to ensure the all-round development of the students. And students, you can find out the information about the school management committee in your school. And now students, coming to page number 129 and 130, see, can you tell? Why do accidents occur on the streets? See students, when people do not follow traffic rules in a particular manner and confuse others, accidents occur on the street. And why must we follow the traffic rules? To avoid accidents and maintain discipline on roads and to run community life in a smooth and orderly manner, we must follow traffic rules. Now students, why does school always begin at a fixed time? Why is a timetable of all subjects made? Why do vehicles only run on the left hand side of the road? You must have wondered about these things before. If there is no fixed time for school to start, what will happen? Students would come to school and go home whenever they wished. We would not know when to study. If there were no timetable, students would bring the textbooks and notebooks of all different subjects to schools. So, rules guide us about how to behave in society. Because of rules, we can be sure that everyone will behave in a particular manner. For example, because we know that everyone will drive their car on the left hand side, we can also drive our car in the same way safely. If we did not know whether the vehicle coming towards us would come from the left or right, we would also get confused. So students, rules are made so that community life can go on in a smooth and orderly manner. Earlier, customs and traditions formed the basis of rules. Now it is the government that makes the rules. After independence, a constitution was framed for our country. The constitution provides the fundamental framework for governing the country. It lays down the principles on which a society is organized and developed. The elected representatives run the country according to the constitution. The local administration is run by the local government bodies. And now students, coming to page number 130C, can you tell? Find out which local government body works in your area. Have you seen any name plates related to them in your locality? For example, see the name of the ward, the house of your corporator, mayor, sarpanch, gram panchayat, headquarters, etc. Now see, we are dependent on many people for things needed in our daily life. We need water for drinking, washing, for agriculture and also for animals. It is necessary to clear the garbage in our neighborhood every day. We need roads, street lights, schools, hospitals, public parks and gardens. Fulfilling these needs is the responsibility of the local government body. People elect their representatives to the local government body to attain these needs. And now students will have a quick recap of what we have learned. See, management is necessary for any work to be done properly. A detailed plan is necessary for group work. If work is carried out according to the plan, it is done smoothly and on time. The school management committee works to ensure the all-round development of children. The local government body provides facilities for the daily needs of people. And now for homework students, you have to read, learn and write these words 10 times in your notebook, like the first word group, second word outline, third word experts, fourth word guidance, fifth word management, sixth word society, seventh word local, eighth word elected, ninth word community and the 10th one constitution. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay protective.